everyone. Welcome to LexTalk, World's talk show presented by Click of a Creators. Today, we have Sir Lion Amirr Virani with us. Mr. Virani is a legal tech evangelist based out of India with over a decade of experience in legal technology and training solutions. He empowers law firms, enterprise, legal departments, startups, SMEs, corporates to tap into several solutions such as increase billable hours, grow revenues and profits, implement AI, and make Office paperless, all the beneficial things. He helps them find the right software to achieve these goals in the fastest time and minimum cost possible. Apart from all of this, he's also a podcaster at Tech Conversation, that's with a K, host at Coffee Conversation for the Emerging Lawyer Show, author, publisher for LinkedIn newsletter, Legal Tech Conversation, again with a K, and writes and publishes article on technology, leadership, the business practices, and productivity. As you can see, we have so much to discuss about him. And without further ado, let me introduce you to the man himself. Hello, Mr. Virani. Welcome to the show. And how are you doing today, sir?
All good. So let's begin.
Great. Thank you very much for getting some time out of a busy schedule. I tried my level best to cover things about you, as you can see, sir, but it was not really possible for me. So if you can tell us something about yourself, that would be great.
Okay. So if I had to sum myself and my passion in one sentence, I would say that I'm enthusiastic about converting ideas into reality through technology. I'm a legal tech consultant and tech evangelist with 10 plus years experience in software licensing and legal technology and training solutions. We are partners of Litera, Cofex, CFI for legal tech solutions. I empower law firms, enterprise legal departments, startups, SMEs, corporates to tap into these solutions in order to increase billable hours, grow revenues and profits, reduce dependencies on junior staff, minimize paperwork errors, make your office paperless. Legal tech solutions enable legal firms to manage risk, accelerate digital transformation, improve competitiveness, and become profitable. I help them find the right legal software to achieve these goals in the fastest time and minimum cost possible. So in short, this is about me, but you have covered most part during my bio.
It's actually a lot about you, Mr. Virani. Talking about technology and implementation of technology, how important is technology for a law firm and legal professional?
Okay, good question. See, Sagar, with the right technology, law firms or corporate legal can empower employees to work remotely and productively. They can encourage remote real-time collaboration. They can reduce travel time. They can replace manual paper-driven processes with automation to future-proof them. They can also implement a solid business continuity plan, even if there are interruptions like we had, unfortunately, pandemic. They can adapt to the new world with world-class technology and software, with legal technology solutions from my company, Prime Infotech Solution. To know more, you can listen to my podcast at Tech Conversation, where I cover all technology-related topics.
Then we actually have a segue here, and rest journey can be heard out of his podcast. Mr. Virani, you have written article on a lot of subjects such as how technology can transform India's legal industry. Can you please share your insights about it?
Yes. So from my article, this young legal professionals are unwilling to work with old-fashioned paper-based processes and manual tools, Sagar. They demand work environments that augment their skills and are powered by digital capabilities. They also want tools that allow them to offload boring, low-value tasks and focus on high-value tasks that add meaning to their work lives. And they can increase billable hours for the law firm. And for all of this, digital technologies are vital. The entry of foreign players has increased in this legal sector, which is creating an impetus for firms to adopt modern legal technology. Many mid-sized law firms, Sagar, are exploring expansion opportunities via partnerships and mergers, like the case of Link Legal, recent one. The success of such collaborations heavily depends on the adoption of global practices, automation, and digital solutions. In the face of such developments, technology can be a game changer for Indian law firms. The right tools and legal tech software can help them leverage industry best practices to retain top talent and expand the operational footprint. Through automation and digitization, they can improve their processes and increase the speed of work. They can also enhance collaboration among stakeholders and enable more efficient case management. All of this will create benefits for the firm, its employees, the Gen Z lawyers, and their clients. On a broader scale, it will take India closer to its goal of creating $1 trillion digital economy. And there's many more things you can, the readers and the viewers can read my article on LinkedIn for this more details.
That's very, very well said, sir. And you see, when we talk about the trends and the developments in technology itself, and you're talking about legal tech, what do you do to stay updated on new trends and developments in legal tech, and how fast is the sector evolving in India?
See, for me, I have to keep abreast to follow what is happening, trends, not only India, but international. So what I do, I follow Bright Talks, Fringe Legal is there, Legal Practice Intelligence is there, Legally India, from India, Manupatra. There are many legal content creators. Now they've come up and are creating superb content for various types of legal services, legal technology. So India has a bright future for technology adoption, not only in legal, but across various other sectors also.
Yeah, I mean, who well then you knows about it. Mr. Virani, after pandemic, I believe, pandemic worked as a catalyst in terms of bringing legal tech into Asian market specifically. As the adoption of technology is at mid-level, what steps are you taking to educate the legal industry stakeholders, vis-a-vis partners, associates, in-house counsel, and legal executives, IT, admin executive, basically the entire organization? What are those steps that you are taking to educate them?
So good question. So we believe in empowering through learning. So for that, we conduct at regular intervals, Sagar, Tech Thursday webinars. Like on 24th, we'll be having one on skipping document proofreading, product overview sessions we have for one-to-one, complementary training programs which we have initiated. Those who have clients, they can come for complimentary. The advantage learning webinars we have done on Word for Legal, other topics. We conduct coffee conversation, which the emerging lawyer with legal professionals, which we have done with Anuj Arora, with Dimple Merchant, Pakhigar, Gaurangi Patil Kushnuma Khan, and many others like on data privacy with Khushbu Jain. So there are many topics are in the pipeline. So like we have LinkedIn newsletter it's a comical newsletter with two professionals from a legal background and on IT background are discussing on legal topics, podcast, the tech conversation. So these are some of the few learning initiatives which we undertake to empower for legal tech adoption in India.
I mean, that's great. So content is always highly appreciated by lawyers. You're running so many programs, as you've mentioned, across things. If you can tell us about, I've gone through I guess that program is called as Shaping the Gen Z Lawyer for the Future. If you can tell us about that program.
Yeah, so this is, Gen Z lawyers are entering law firms. So they are not like millennials or baby boomers, Sagar. They like to work fast and they must have technology to guide them. Law firms tend to follow old ways and old trends. Gen Zs will struggle to fit into this mentality. So for that, we at Prime Infotech Solution, our goal is to bring law firms into the future by providing them with world-class technology and training solutions. So with this, the Gen Z are empowered for future programs, for more billable incomes. So they have all the tools with them and all the licenses. So they get training, they get software, and with that, they can, one thing is increase the billable work hours, which is more important, by up to 40%. Then there is work-life productivity as lawyers are under stress. So remove the need for using large office equipment. They can do face-to-face meetings online, avoid travel time. So there are other benefits are there with the tools: document comparison, metadata management, deal management, case management. So depending which type of solutions the law firm is looking for, we can help them to empower the Gen Z lawyers.
That's brilliant, sir. Out of so many solutions, which solutions do you think should Indian legal professionals use more often? Why?
Yeah. So now artificial intelligence is the in thing. So with that, it can help automate business processes like contract proofreading and document creation, mergers and activities, which is happening more in India, advanced PDF management for PDF binders, data email breaches. So like many law firms are working with globally. So metadata management is there. Now is the digital nomad, cloud-based solutions, SaaS-based to work anytime, anywhere. Firm intelligence is a new topic for client servicing, price management. So these are the solutions which like later I compare Office 365, later I check, which is like a Spider-Man. Three tools are there, three webs: contract drafting, then litigation and document repair. Then there is Transact for deal management, PDF docs for advanced PDF management, then Metadac for your data breaches. So it helps for GDPR compliance and data leak policies. So these are some of the solutions. There are many other solutions are there which I can go on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure about it. I guess this all can be checked once you reach Mr. Virani out of the session and get a hold of him. And I guess I don't guess, I know that he's a very helping hand, especially when it comes to law firms and legal professionals. So you just jump onto his profile. Uh, Coffee conversation. I mentioned this twice and thrice in this. I guess our viewers must be intriguing about knowing what coffee conversation is. You're the host of the show. And that is for our viewers, that is for the emerging lawyer. It's basically the emerging lawyer show. What made you start this show, sir? And what do you basically cover in it?
So Coffee Conversation is an initiative. I have created this, the Emerging India Forum. This is a community platform for learning and development. So this what we do is we have coffee conversations with an expert, like a legal professional or from the IT executive. So what we do is we cover the professional and the personal journey of that person. So by having a conversation, the listeners can relate to the person. Okay, what was his journey like? What is the contribution he did? And where is he going? So he's sharing all about the knowledge part. Okay, where, what he has been through, what he has gone through, and what are his work-life balancing things he's planning to do, what he's doing, who are the supporters in his family, and how did he build his career, and using technology part. So many things are there. So this coffee conversation is promoted by Lions Club of Mumbai Shining. Then Prime Infotech Solution is a technology partner. So like, see, India is a thriving legal industry. So there are key legal challenges are there, professional facing. So in this coffee conversation, we interview some of the most well-respected lawyers, IT professionals, practice managers to know more about them. So budding lawyers, experienced lawyers can relate. So we are forming a community of the guest speakers. And we also do the story highlight of these guest speakers. So we come to know many things from me myself. Have learned many things from these guest speakers. So we hope the viewers, listeners will also gain from them.
That's, I mean, I hope for the same. And I guess I would also request our viewers to join Coffee Conversation. And I also believe this conversation is happening with a coffee. That's why the name is
Yes.
that.
This, so this cup
All
is
right, great,
my
Mr. Virani.
trademark for all coffee conversation or interviews or wherever.
Because I have a cold, I also need a coffee after the session. I'll catch one. But moving forward in the session, I recently came across Litera's The Changing Lawyer Report 2022. Can you tell all of us some of the key points highlighted in the report?
Yeah. So there, I like to focus on 5 points. First one is allied professional support for the legal service delivery. Second point is automation everywhere. Third is tech and data improve client service delivery. Fourth, cloud taking over. Fifth is changing work expectations. So what I'll do is I'll go point by wise. First point, the allied professionals. The number of allied professionals is rising in the law firms and with in-house corporate legal teams as lawyers increasingly rely on support from these non-legal specialists, such as project management as a data scientist. So in the report, by 2024, allied professionals will handle a fifth of in-house tasks usually performed by lawyers, according to Gartner. Allied professionals account for 40% of all legal roles in the US, up from 36.5% earlier. So in India also, we are focusing more on allied professionals. To meet growing need for broader skill sets, law schools are now offering legal operation courses for people who want a career in the legal industry, but who don't want to qualify as lawyers. So there are colleges who are offering such type of courses, and there are other service providers also in the legal education field. So now move over to cloud. So cloud is taking over remote working, and the trend for more workplace flexibility means firms need to have robust IT systems that lawyers can access easily from wherever they are located. So this is accelerating a rush to cloud or SaaS-based system. So it will reduce internal IT infrastructure, allowing firms to support remote working at a large scale. So, firms who are reluctant to give control, they have to change the mindsets and move from on-premises to cloud-based technology solutions. Now we'll move towards the third point, tech and data. See, tech and data, what it does, it helps improve client service delivery. Many law firms are recognizing how technology and data can help improve the way legal services are delivered, from gaining clients to greater insights so they can offer tailored services. So nowadays, clients demand tailored services, specialized service requirements comes up. So all this can be done through technology, allocation of technology. Some firms are also trying to better understand how we can use technology and data. So this is there. Then we will. So what happens? Okay, optimizing processes and ensuring technology is better integrated, so lawyers don't have to constantly hop between applications. So there, like I said, letter a check, which is one application in Word handling 3 different. So this is not only 3; it has come to 5. So we can have solutions where you use Word for too many things. Lawyers more often depend on Word. So by using Word for so many things, document drafting, document collaboration, document comparison, metadata management. So one tool, Word, integrate one application with different features. So the lawyers have got one ribbon. With that, they can access so many features. So for IT also, implementing one solution in a company, in a firm, becomes easy to manage. So they don't have to implement different software applications. So automation is
That's like
everywhere.
hitting many bullseye with a single shot.
Yes. So LegalTech has created this, what do you say, magic band. So now we'll see M&A processes. There's so many things are there, like reviewing documents, binding, digital signing, so many things in M&A deal goes on. So with this later transact software, what it does, okay, it reduces all the paperwork, manual processes, and reduces the time. So now law firms can focus on what do you say, too many deals at one time. So the revenue increases. So with the right technology solutions, the revenue increases. The next point I'll come is the changing work expectations. So now with pandemic, we have gone through a 360 degrees transformation. Now the technology is the in thing. So to retain the best talent, we need technology. So now lawyers are under pressure. So technology helps law firms to build and strengthen these human relationships by increasing practitioner engagement and improvising customer relationship. So this is it. So, so what I'll end is technology will help law firms build, strengthen these relationships of human lawyers by increasing practitioner engagement and customer experience. So what I'll say is technology, technology, technology.
I mean, that's like entertainment, and that's like it's like that. I think this will become a quote for lawyers very soon. That you said technology, technology, technology. What is the impact of legal tech in India?
Okay. So legal tech impact is like firms are innovating, adopting technologies right from the courts. You'll see a pandemic, we'll have virtual courts taking over. So technology has helped improve access to the law and made law services more affordable for the general public in India. So courts have also adapted. So like there are online dispute resolutions solutions are there. So I like to say one Sunny Deol ka dialogue, Tariq pe Tariq from the movie Damini. Now move forward. So we don't have this Tariq pe Tariq problems. Resolutions can move quickly because of technology adoptions. So Indian lawyers, thankfully, the Gen Zs who have come in large force, use legal technology to serve their clients in an efficient and productive manner. And they're collaborating anywhere with their colleagues anytime. So they are available for their colleagues, for their clients 24/7. All this with modern technology. So this helps them to offer better service, advice to their clients and with their colleagues. So internal and external stakeholders at the right time are ensuring improved outcomes and service delivery for their clients. So digital transformation will help India to become a global leading player, and there will be a lot of collaborations I foresee.
Fingers crossed, Mr. Virani, always. Now this is an overall view. But if you can, I mean, can you share something innovative you've seen recently in legal? How did it make? I mean, I'm talking about something that impact us as the last question. How did it make life better for you, your clients, or anyone else around you? It can be tech, not tech, big or small, anything.
Okay. So see, with legal tech has simplified routine work for law firms and legal professionals. So those firms who were traditionally working in old manual processes, now are being outsourced to technology. So a lawyer's work is replaced by artificial intelligence and other technologies. So lawyers bring both legal knowledge and acumen as well as human capabilities like judgment, empathy, creativity. This merging with technology, you have the ammunition to take your law firm to be in the legal 500. So that's why I'm saying AI and other modern legal technology developments in the legal sector are the foreseeable future. And there have been cases firms have implemented huge number of licenses to help the Gen Z lawyers, not only Gen Z, the millennials, all types of partners, associates, paralegals are using technology. Recently, we had implemented this customized word for legal training. So we were happy by partners had come for the training to understand how we can use Word. So then we showcased so many other legal tools, and they were very surprised that so many solutions are there. And we are fixing up the product overview sessions with them, and they will be implementing all these solutions. So we are happy that now partners, associates are taking keen interest for legal tech adoption and helping the Gen Z to improve the work-life productivity. So they don't want work-life balance. So they can enjoy holidays with the family, friends, not only themselves, but full workforce also.
I mean, this has been a great session, Mr. Virani, and as you've said, I mean, everything that is coming out of you, the vibration that is coming out of you, if you can sort of visualize it, it just says technology, 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 as you've mentioned. And if I may add something, I believe what Mr. Virani is doing is time invested is money in any profession, and in legal, it's most of all. I always say this: he's saving that, and that's when it's so helpful for lawyers. Mr. Virani, this has been a great session. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. There are a lot of nuggets that I've taken, and I believe same goes for our viewers. I hope you also enjoyed this session.
Same. So I'm just closing with this coffee mug, and see you soon, everyone. And we will make India #1 player in the legal industry.
And with that note, thank you very much, Mr. Virani, for joining us for the session. And we look forward to having such brilliant chat with you again on the future on some other trending topics in the international legal industry. And for our viewers, if you like this video, which I'm sure that you will like, I want you to like this video, to share this video, click on that red button to subscribe, click on the Creators YouTube channel to appreciate what we do, and you have more coming in from industry leaders like Mr. Virani himself. This was Sagar for LexTalk, who was signing off.